Well, actually, I was talking to my 11-year-old Paulina a couple months ago. She asked me what is it that I do, and I explained to her that fruits like bananas and pineapples actually don't grow everywhere in the world. They grow in places like Colombia, Costa Rica, and to move them to places like Europe or the US, they need to be transported, and that's where Maersk comes in. We actually help the fruit growers and the banana buyers or consumers to get those fruits where they are wanted in the fresh quality that they are liked. I think the most exciting part is definitely working with people around the world. So I get the opportunity every day to work with the teams that are sitting in Europe, that are sitting in Miami, when I meet with some of the customers at the fruit fairs. That recharges me a lot. It has been an awesome journey to meet so many people. And I guess in what I do today, it's very exciting to know that I have a part in fruits being served in the tables of people in many places. I was actually still in university in my last semester, and I already had a job at a chemical company. I think life figured out. And then a friend of mine asked me to join him to a recruitment talk by a shipping company. And initially I didn't want to, I wanted to go home, but then I agreed to go with him. And it was actually Maersk recruiting for a trainee program, and immediately seeing the company, the values and everything it could offer, I applied and I ended up getting the job. It's been almost 20 years and it's super nice to see that it's still a very exciting place to be, that I get challenged, I still learn a lot, and I still feel that this is a place that I feel comfortable and happy to work in. I think two come to mind. One that might be the more obvious, and it's the change from being only a shipping company to becoming a logistics integrator. It has definitely been a change for many of us that were working only in the ocean product for a long time, but it's definitely exciting and it's a learning opportunity pretty much every day. So that's probably the more obvious change. And then the second one for me would be the change in leadership diversity. When I joined Maersk almost 20 years ago, almost the entire leadership of the company was Danish and male. And we see today that Maersk has invested a lot in diversity and in allowing opportunities for different types of people. And you can see that in the leadership of today, that is far more inclusive and diverse. So that has been very exciting to experience. Well, I guess professionally, definitely the last couple of years working in the refrigerated cargo has been super exciting and also fun at the same time, learning about how the different food items move to different places of the world, the fruits, the meat. On the personal side, I think the many places that I've been able to see traveling with Maersk, but mostly, or the best part, is definitely the people that I have met. I have a lot of longtime friends that I still keep to date that are and are not in the company anymore. So that has been definitely incredible. And I met my husband in Maersk, so definitely that has been the best gift personally that being in this company has given me. Well, in the almost 20 years that I've been at Maersk, I have been through many phases of my career. At the beginning and in the early years, it was a fast-growing, fast-paced career where I was trying to compete, to get ahead, and it brought me a lot of joy and accomplishment back then, but it also with time burned me out, and I realized that I didn't have a good work-life balance, that I was not with my kids and my husband the time that I wanted and that they needed. So I chose to slow down and take a little bit of a more stable path career-wise. And with time, I realized that I was 100% more happy, that I enjoyed more my work, that I didn't need to be competing or trying to get ahead all the time, but that I needed a job that brought me learning experiences and challenges, but that was more stable and allowed me to be happier in my personal life as well. Well, definitely the many restructures and changes that the company has been through in the years that I've been here, because these changes push you to the limit of uncertainty, of not knowing what's going to happen, not only with you, but also with the people that work with you and that surround you. So it's first shocking at the beginning, but then of course with time you start understanding that they always come with opportunities to learn, to reinvent yourself and to do something different. But these are of course challenges when you are in a company like Maersk. I always try just to look at it with the bright side and to learn from it.